Hey yo, what we saying? It's your boy AJ, and with the update to Legends the other day, we did get a event that we're going to be getting just a week to the anniversary. So it's basically going to be a countdown with these Gokus basically going like 7, 6, 5, 4. You know the deal up until the anniversary. So basically, Legends really said like. Y'all want free-to-play units? We've been hearing that y'all are moaning about not getting free-to-play units. Well, have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, have 6 free-to-play units at one time. Now you can't complain about not having free-to-play units. So we're gonna go in order here. We're gonna look at all of the cards themselves and probably just break down where they probably run best as we go along them. Starting off with the base form Red Goku. This is pretty much this image here and this stance and everything like that, and even the card art is basically just him from his fight against Vegeta, which, you know, we do need a better Saint Saga Vegeta in the game, just saying. So I've put them all at 14 stars and level 5000 because through the event you can max them out to 14 stars. So the Goku has 247 strike, 232 blast, 159 strike defense, 156 blast defense. Not too bad. He's obviously going to be a bit more of a striker. A strike stat here at 247. That is pretty close actually to the newer units in terms of how high it is. So his main ability inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 30% to strike damage received for 30 counts, plus 40% to damage inflicted for 30 counts, and restores own health by 20 and ki by 40 after 10 counts. That's a really good. That's a pretty good main ability, I must say. That is a pretty decent main ability. Inflicts all enemies as well. It's not just the enemies, it inflicts all enemies with the attribute downgrade. His unique ability applies the following effects yourself when his character enters the battlefield: 60% damage inflicted for 20 counts, reduces damage received by 30% for 20 counts. Applies the following effects to self from battle star for 80 timer counts. Increase arts card draw speed by 1 level and 60% to ki recovery. Okay, so he's not too bad. Kamehameha, this is probably going to be what all of them have. I think all of the Super Saiyan forms of Goku have Kamehameha, and then God and Blue have a different one. So 20% damage inflicted for 15 counts. Okay. Green card, 30% to strike damage inflicted for 20 counts, cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, and it holds 2 strike cards. So honestly, I don't think he's not too bad. The only thing that lets these units down maybe is their Z abilities. So you can see here 28% to Saint Saga or Red strike attack and defense. Not necessarily the best Z ability. To say you're probably going to want to run these guys maybe on a Sun Family team. The one thing is, I think that everyone thought they could do is run them all together, but you would literally get no boost. So maybe for the sake of a showcase and for the sake of a flex, run them all together, but you'd literally get no sort of advantage. They all wouldn't be able to like help each other. It's pretty insane. So this Goku, I'd probably say he's best be running on. I don't know. You could still run him on Sun Family because he would still buff the Ultra Goku, and you could probably run him on. Probably run a red, blue, maybe. So run this Ultra Goku, this Goku, and then I mean this Goku is pretty old right now. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot of options to run them team wise. Mono Red might be the way to go, but obviously you don't want to run Mono Red because not in PvP anyway. But yeah, I think the Saiyan Saga episode needs flushing out a bit more. So like I said, we need a new Vegeta. We already have this Raditz he's not really that good. This Goku has aged a little bit. Just give it, yeah. This Goku, this Vegeta has a Zenkai, the purple one, but he's not that good. We have the green Vegeta, wherever he is. Yeah, he's aged terribly. Yeah, we need some love for the Saiyan Saga, man. Okay, so moving on to the second character, Super Saiyan Goku Yellow. This is probably, for me, this is probably my favourite art out of all of them. Only second to, I'd definitely say it's the best one. So he's a range type, 235 strike, 242 blast, and then 146k on the defense strike, and 152 on the blast defense. So honestly, looking at, they're pretty similar. There's not really much difference, but I think they're all kind of along the same level, maybe. His main ability draws a special move next, 50% damage inflicted, and cancels own attribute downgrades. Pretty simple. I like it. The only thing is, maybe if you give him key, possibly that might make him a little bit better. If you give him like 50 key, so he can actually use a special move, possibly. Unique abilities. Applies the following effects to himself when character enters the battlefield. Restores ki by 30, 70% damage inflicted for 15 counts, and reduces damage received by 20% 15 counts. Are they all going to have this kind of effect? Because this Goku had pretty much the same thing. 60% damage inflicted, reduced damage received by 30. Whereas this Goku gets ki, a little bit more damage inflicted, but a little less damage received. Yeah, I'm not knocking that. And his other one applies the following effect to self per defeated battle member when his character enters the battlefield. 20% damage inflicted, reduces damage received by 10, and restores health by 10. That's not too bad. Yeah, Super Kamehameha, 50% to your special move damage inflicted for 3 counts. Green card restores ki by 30, 20% damage inflicted for 20 counts. And here is Frieza Saga and Yellow. I think this is probably a little bit better than Saiyan Saga and Red. Frieza Saga, you pretty much have a decent setup already. So you can have obviously the Ultra Goku again, he can be there. You have obviously LF Namek Zenkai Goku. So you can probably run yellow, red maybe. But I don't know how that would work. I really don't. But I definitely say for his ability, this one is definitely better than the base form. Plus, obviously, actually, let's bring this guy up because he gets a Zenkai as well. So let's bring this guy up and we'll go over his Zenkai, but we'll just put him all the way over here. Go at the end. There we go. So moving on now to Super Saiyan 2 Goku, who's a blue defense type. 1-2-2-4 on the strike attack, 164 on the strike defense, 228 on the blast attack, and 163 on the blast defense. So yeah, his defenses are a lot higher. He's more oriented towards blast attack than strike attack if you are going to attack. His main ability restores allies' health by 20%, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade -1 to arts card draw speed for 15 counts, and cancels enemy attributes. So he's going to be like the disruptor of the team, I'm guessing. Yeah, he's going to be the unit that, like, basically is just an annoyance, pretty much. So applies the following effects to yourself when faced with an enemy: 30% damage inflicted for 15 counts, reduces damage received by 25% for 10 counts, additional 30% to strike damage inflicted for 15 counts when faced with a Saiyan enemy, and then reduces damage received by 40 until combo ends, and 25% damage inflicted, and +2 to own substitution count when activated. So yeah, he's basically going to be the tank, pretty much. Special move, 20% damage inflicted for 15 counts. Green card restores health by 15, cancels allies attribute downgrades. Sorry, if they cancel the upgrades, it would be pretty bad. And yeah, Majin Buu Saga and Blue. Maybe, because you can run him with the other Goku that we're going to look at next, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, LF Majin Vegeta. You can run him with the LF Buu. But again, I don't know why you want to do any of this. Super Vegeta, maybe LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, yeah. The Super Saiyan 2 and the Super Saiyan Goku have probably got better Z abilities than the rest of them. Alright, moving on to Super Saiyan 3. We're going to try and speed through these a bit now. Super Saiyan 3 is a melee type, 245 strike, 163 strike defense, 228 blast attack, and 165 blast defense. I think this guy has the highest stats out. Excuse me. Has the highest stats out of the free-to-play units, I think. So, full strength unleashes his main ability, restores ki by 50, increase own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 15 counts, and 20% damage inflicted. You can do that after 5 counts. Okay, that's not bad. That's really not bad. Unique abilities. So, apply the following effects to yourself for battles from battle start for 60 counts. 60% damage inflicted, 50% is strike damage inflicted, reduces damage received by 30, 70% ki recovery, additional 30% damage inflicted against regeneration, and reduces damage received from regeneration by 15%. Okay, yeah, this guy, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, looks the best one so far to me, in terms of just like his stats and his card as a whole. Blue card, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, 20% damage received for 15 counts. Green card, 30% to strike damage inflicted for 15 counts, minus 10 to own strike arts cost for 15 counts. Okay, yeah. Super Saiyan 3 Goku to me at the minute looks the best one, and he's going to be Majin Buu Saga and yellow. So probably a better, I don't know, maybe a better one than, I don't know. Still think to me at the minute, probably this guy and maybe the Super Saiyan 2 Goku have the best Z ability. Right, Super Saiyan God. RIP to the Red God Ki. Melee type, strike attack 240, strike defense 155, blast attack 224, and blast defense 160. So he has a bit more blast defense, which is nice. Main ability, draw a strike arts card next, restores own health by 20 and ki by 40, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade +5 to substitution count. Unique ability, applies the following effects to yourself when character enters the battlefield. 40% damage inflicted for 15 counts, reduces damage received by 20% for 15 counts, additional 30% damage inflicted when a Saiyan other than this character is a battle member, and then applies the following effects to yourself every time his character uses a strike or blast, restores ki by 10, 20% damage inflicted for 10 counts, and -3 to arts cost for 5 counts. Okay, so he's got that kind of LF blue Vegeta kind of feel to him, but he restores ki by 10 as well. He's gonna be a combo. He's gonna be a combo god, like no pun intended. Special move, yeah, we're going to a different move now. Dragon Smash. 50% chance to cancel enemy attribute upgrades on hit. I'd probably prefer it if they just gave it that unconditionally. Green card, 20% to damage inflicted for 15 counts, 30% to ki recovery for 15 counts. Not too bad. Okay, yeah, his ability is trash. God of Destruction, Beerus Saga, or green. Yeah, his ability is kind of trash. The only other good God of Destruction Beerus Saga unit in the game at the minute, I would say, is maybe the LF Beerus himself, and he is already green. I mean, EX Whis is still probably maybe pretty good. This guy is probably the one candidate, I think, for a Zenkai on God Ki. Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is pretty trash, but yeah, apart from that, everyone else is green. Oh, and this EX Beerus as well, but he's not the best. Yeah, that's the worst Z ability by far, even worse than the Saiyan Saga one. Come on. Right, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, purple. Range type for this one. Strike attack 242, strike defense 154, blast attack 240, and blast defense 154. So he's a range type, but he has higher strike attack. Okay, I assume most of his buffs come from his abilities. Main ability, restores on health by 20, 40% damage inflicted for 40 counts, cancels own attribute downgrades. Yeah, that's okay, I can deal with that. So apply the following effects to yourself when the character enters the battlefield. 50% to damage inflicted, for 15 counts, 40% to blast damage inflicted for 15 counts, reduces damage received by 30% for 15 counts, that's pretty good. Applies the following effects to allies when his character switches to standby. 20% to damage inflicted for 20 counts, 20% to ki recovery for 20 counts, 10% to critical rate for 10 counts. Okay, so he's kind of got that Bardock kind of feel, that Super Saiyan Zenkai. Pardon me, sorry. He's got that Super Saiyan Zenkai Bardock kind of feel. I like that. Special move, Super Kamehameha, 20% to blast damage inflicted for 20 counts. His green card restores own ki by 30 and 20% to damage inflicted by allies for 15 counts. Yeah, so he's kind of a support unit then. Ah, interesting. Interesting. They made. Yeah, okay. 28% to Frieza Resurrected Saga. So, yeah. The only ones that stick out to me out of this, obviously you have Red Frieza, the Green Golden Frieza. They have the, where is he? This Vegeta and this Goku from the year 1 anniversary. Please give this Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta a Zenkai. And then you have Shisami and the Chujakos. They're the only units out of there I think that are from the Frieza Resurrected Saga. Rest of them are purple, I do believe so. Let's just quickly scan. Yeah, they're the only ones from there. Wow, okay, yeah. I don't know which one's worse in terms of the ability, the God Goku or the Blue Goku. But he looks like a support unit, so I don't mind that. But yeah, that's it for all the free-to-play ones. And now we go on to the Spirit Bomb Goku. Let's just put him at 14 stars, 5,000. There you go. So at the minute, at the minute, this is what you should have him at. If you did the Ultra Goku event, you probably would have maxed this guy out. So this is what you'd have him at the minute, and his passives and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, this is trash, all that sort of stuff. But Zenkai. So strike attack is 238, strike defense is 181, blast attack 237, blast defense 183. Y'all, they said you want a defense type unit, and you want a defense type unit. Have a defense type unit. So main ability, 30% to damage inflicted for 20 counts, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, 40% to blast damage received for 25 counts. Okay. Alright, all these uniques now. Applies the following effects to yourself when there are 3 members remaining, 30% to damage inflicted and reduces damage received by 20. Reduces damage received by 20% until combo ends when changing cover. And then applies the following effects to yourself from battle start for 45 counts, 30% to damage inflicted, and nullifies attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Okay. So they're his 2 default uniques, and these are going to be his Zenkai awakened unique. So this is going to be at Zenkai level 3. Applies the following effects to yourself. Applies the following effects to ally when this character is defeated. Restores health by 10 and 20% to damage inflicted. And then when you get to Zenkai level 6, applies the following effects to yourself when this character enters the battlefield. Restores ki by 30, 10% to damage inflicted, and increase arts card draw speed by 1 for 15 counts. Okay. Blue card, inflicts attribute downgrades, 20% to do damage received for 15 counts on the enemy, and 30% chance to inflict faint. His green card restores own ki by 45, and 20% damage inflicted for 30 counts. And yeah, his Zenkai ability is Blue Frieza Saga. So basically, and his ability is Saiyan as well. So you can pretty much guess who he's going to be run with. Yep. Where is he? There we go. LF Namek Zenkai Goku is going to be his best friend. But yeah, they definitely made this card a bit better. I wouldn't say they made him broken. He's definitely not broken. He's probably he's going to be up there in terms of the units nowadays. Like his defenses for one are pretty insane, and he gets some damage received and stuff. Yeah, he's going to be good, I would say. But whew, okay, we're going to leave it at that. That was a lot of reading, a lot of talking. I'm going to get myself out of here. So like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, because it is, as always, very, very, very highly appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.